intro. Hello, everyone. How are you today? It is Friday. Thank you, Friday, for how are you doing? So here, it's a beautiful day in New York, and I wanted to share with you and Anna the Osaka Expo 2025. So I went there in April. So now it's middle since the Osaka Expo is until the towards the end of October. So, Anna, do you have any questions about the expo or anything? Have you heard of anything about Osaka Expo?
I heard that there is also Gundam there, if I'm not mistaken,
Gundam, yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I heard you watch some movie as well, uh,
Uh-huh.
popular for the 90s kids. And as of today, because I know him from the 90s,
Uh-huh.
Astro Boy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So tell me more about it.
All right. So let me explain how, if you guys are thinking about going and it's something that you might want to consider is some tips to go to
Mhm.
Osaka Expo. I cannot share before you guys go. Then, all right. So this is a station, and so easy to find where it is. I recommend to take the public's transportation because it is so beautiful and so easy access anyway. So that gate is East Gate and West Gate. When people take the public transportation, you will reach at East Gate. And if you take the car service or if you are driving, you got to take the West Gate. But East Gate is actually little bit busier because people take the transportation, public transportation, more than driving there to hustle the parking. So here's the station, and then when you take the escalator, the entrance is right there. It's hard to miss. And here you go. This is the 荷物検査の列が長い. Yeah, so the huge line, and then you have to pick what time you'll be there. And earlier, if you go there, that is fine because of the line too. Then you have to go through the security. It was a huge line. However, the officers at the security gate is so diligent and very organized. You don't, unlike the airport, you don't need to take off the belt or the shoes, and you can take drinks, not the alcohol, I believe, but the drinks and the food. You can bring it there. So that's a very different from the airport, and the line is long. However, it very quickly, smoothly moves. So I gave the compliment to them, like how well organized they are. So many volunteers are working really hard at the security gates. Okay, once you go through the gate, there are huge pavilion you see. So if you're gonna stay there and want to see them all, you might want to take the bus. And the bus, you will receive the pink ribbon or different color of the ribbon, that depending on the day, and you can go through the entire pavilion, hop on, hop off anytime you want. And that is one day anytime you can get a ride is 1,000 yen, and if you want to take one time only, it's a 400 yen. So that if you're gonna hop on off many times, that I recommend to purchase the 1 day pass. Okay, so like you mentioned, well, Gundam was a huge, huge line, and this was only reservation only. So were Japan Pavilion, American Pavilion, and French Pavilion tend to be really popular, and only people who made a reservation can go in. Because we went there early, early morning, we were able to go to like Atom Boy, like Anna mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
This was a highlight of this the entire expo, since they are talking about IPS heart, which will give the world the huge renovation, and people can Astro Boy. Yes, thank you. So this was shown by the movie. I don't know if I can find that movie here, but no, I don't see it in here. You can find the because the pavilion is so big, it's really hard to find at that specific pavilion. But Astro Boy pavilion is easy to see because you see on the top of the pavilion, you see Astro Boy on the top of the tip. So this was easy to find, but you might want to go there early, early morning or the first thing when you get in, and you see the big innovation of the science here by um, the movie with the Astro Boy and Blackjack Doctor. The highlight of the in a popular one was we managed to get go into Indonesia Pavilion, and they have some masks and culture things going on. There are always translator who speak Japanese and English to explain their each culture. So we also went to Italian Pavilion, and this was really popular, and a lot of arts exist. And this was, I think this was also talking about Japanese food culture. Oh,
Nice.
this was
Madrid?
the how that food started, like the westernized and the instant, and it became very balanced food with the fresh vegetables to caravan character bento box. So this is the entire pavilion talks about how Japanese food has changed from the ancient world to modern world. And I think also um,
日
this.
本らしくなんかゴミ箱が結構たくさんあるのが嬉しいか
Yes.
も。
So a lot of people would say that we don't see any trash boxes in Japan, but here, Osaka Expo, we do have lots of trash cans with recycles and separated the boxes of the different trash. And so that is very global, I found, because in the Japanese street, people always says, we don't see any at the trash can on the street. And people kept it clean. They have to take all the trash home. But here, you can leave it there. And also, I don't see it in the video we can show. However, there are many water dispense areas, so people can really um, dehydrate it. So bring some empty bottle so that you can refill the water there, and then that's gonna save a lot of money too. Okay, because they are selling the water bottle for pavilion price, the festival price. And this one, it's already gone. However, if you're lucky, you can see automated helicopter, automated. Um, so it means no non-pilot helicopter. You can hop in, and a helicopter will take you wherever you want. So and also automated ride. The car would flying car, I would say, is at the
Wow.
yeah exhibit. It's not actually at the flying automated yet, but you can um, sit down on the seat to see how it looks like. So, future is there. That was another highlight of the expo. Uh, and oh, I wanted to show you what I experienced, and that was another highlight of the expo. So, expo itself is talking about the future and talking about the robotic AI. But that message from each pavilion was really the what the human being can do to live with AI and robotic. And you will learn the importance of people's feelings and love and connection with people. And so each pavilion has that kind of good message in the how we can live.
ここで iPS 細胞の実用化としてその研究に応答した。そして君が運ばれてきた
Oh, that's the movie.
Yeah, this
よ
is
う
a
やく私がここに来た理由が分かった。君を助けるためだった。地球を救うためボロボロになった体に iPS 心臓を移植して君を蘇らせた。地球はみんなの力で生まれた。君の勇気がみんなを動かしたんだ。ようこそ未来の地球、ネイチャーバースへ。
Okay, great. So, talking about transferring the IPS hearts can save a lot of people's lives. And thank you for life, and thank you the daily life was the strong message entire Osaka Expo to really think about how important was to think about life itself. So that was the strong message. And food can be automated. I got the onigiri. I don't see it in here, but they were demonstrated how they can serve food automated with the people and automated machines. So the onigiri can be made by rice cooker. Yeah, that's what we already use. But the also the how they can make the onigiri can be used by the machine. So we can see those automated machines in the Japanese food court area too. And so that would be what we have in here to show you for this time. So, needless to say, you will be taking a lot of lines under the strong sun in summertime. So please be
そうで
dehydrated.
す
Oops.
の
This is at the part of
ライ
the
スクッカーに
rice cookers,
ソース
and there are some
のライ
machines
スがポン
next to
と
the
落ちるや
rice
つに
bowl
あの
automatically.
トッピング
they would
入ってる感じですね。
measure it and they would put the toppings inside of the onigiri. So, but the human being need to replace the toppings. So, how that human being will be served will be changed. In the future, was the demonstrated in those food court. Okay. One thing I think we did cover here them all. What we have. All right. Yeah. Any question, Anna?
Well, I see that they are still putting human touch,
Hmm.
even if they are all robotics. So as you can see in the Astro Boy movie, Astro Boy has a human heart.
Yeah.
So that means it's not really totally all robots. So they still need humans as well.
Yeah.
But definitely the robots can make the job much faster
Correct.
and easier for humans. So going hand in hand with the humans and not replacing. I think this is
Exactly.
the lesson that they want us to see in the expo, I believe.
Exactly. So all the country has the message saying like that we need to live what human can do, and how we can live with the robots or with the AI. And again, we do have life as a human being, and we do face life and death as a human being. Robot doesn't. Robot does not
Mhm.
have a feelings. Robot does not, well, yet have a connections with the human beings. So these are the we as a human being need to think of more to live future. What's a huge
Mm.
message? So philosophies or the really the connection between people, or the thankful gratitude. All those things are very the only the human can do. So that's the how you want to enjoy the Osaka Expo 2025. Okay, maybe like 30 years ago, Osaka Expo was all talking about how that robot can replace the human, or how the automation can be um, introduced. Now they are all real, and so what's the important is what we can do as a human being, right?
Yes. Very nice.
Right. All right. So that again, you expect that you be in the long line. So stay dehydrated and be energetic, and oh, one thing, I don't see the photos or anything here, but uh wait.
Mhm.
See, this is where we can see from the oval steps, the made by wood. And so if you go around that the oval, what do you call it, the oval rudder, or the definitely you will see things better in a different angle. And if you don't like to be in the line under the sun, you can still take a great walk on this um oval, what do you call,
Is this the one in the
oval.
picture?
No, this is at another pavilion inside to see the message, to create your dream. That's the only human being can do. So anyway, I wanted to show you. Well, you won't miss it because at the once you got in, you see the big oval, the wooden things that you can observe inside of the pavilion. So don't miss that. Make sure to walk underneath and on that observation, oval observation. All right. So that's it for today. If you like this channel or this kind of the talk, please say like and make sure to subscribe the channel. And once you subscribe the channel, you will see you will get that notification when we have a live. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.